look around because I did hear Taylor Swift got Time Person of the Year this year. Last year, should I say.
Did she?
Yeah, and I just want to know what she's done because I don't really know what the criteria are. I'll just give you the last couple of winners because I think it's unusual for an entertainer to win Time Person of the Year.
Okay.
That's my understanding. So just to give you the last year, the Spirit of Ukraine won Time Person of the Year.
Wow, the whole Spirit.
Well, it was actually a dual win. It was I don't know how it's Zelensky.
Vladimir Zelensky.
Vladimir, that's what I was going to say. I've heard his name a million times.
Yep.
When I actually see it written, VOLODYMYR, that's a lot of letters jumbled together.
Yes, it is. It's because it's not an English name.
And then his last name is Zelensky with 2 Y's. I like that a lot.
It's just, it is 2 Y's. Sometimes it's spelt with just 1 Y.
I've seen it with 1 and I've seen it with 2. And the Spirit of Ukraine. So that was last year, Elon the year before. And then there was a duel, Biden and Kamala Harris. That's a bit rich.
Joint winners.
Joint winners.
Okay.
Oh, then my favorite, Greta, 2019.
Yep, Greta won it.
Wait, didn't we decide that she only got nominated?
That's Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, sorry.
That wasn't Time Person of the Year. Time Person of the Year, they just do whatever they want, right? 2018, The Guardian. So that's journalists who face persecution, arrest, or murder for their reporting, which Khashoggi is a part of. So there's four mentioned.
I'm only familiar with the Khashoggi one because that was pretty. That was big time news. That one, yeah.
Right.
Oh, Trump's on the list. So I mean, it's
Trump's
not just
on the
Biden.
list.
So it's basically whoever's the US president just gets it auto.
Oh, they get it auto, because every 4 years, on the election years,
Barack got it twice.
Barack got it in 2012.
Got it. This is bullshit.
What do you mean?
What is this? Bush?
Well, Bush was the president in 2004.
Bush had it twice as well.
Of course he did, because he was elected in 2000 and 2004.
Bezos, Bill Clinton.
But you understand it's all the election years.
Yeah, I know. I get it. Bill Clinton again. I know. But that's so. It's now they've locked themselves
Rudy
into
Giuliani in 2001.
Do you reckon when Trump won the president, they were like, fuck, we're going to have to give him Time Person of the Year because we always give it to the president?
Yeah, of course.
1988, The Endangered Earth.
Whoa.
Planet of the Year, representing the growing environmental movement, as well as several natural and ecological disasters that struck in 1988. Among them were the 88-89 North American drought, Syringe Tide. Syringe Tide was an environmental disaster in 77-78 in Connecticut where a significant amount of medical waste, including hypodermic syringes and raw garbage, washed up onto beaches on the Jersey Shore. What's Syringe Tide?
Oh, that's rough.
And there's a whole bunch of other cyclones and ozone
so the
depletion.
Endangered Earth was Time Person of the Year. Makes sense.
Epic.
No, but you're right. I'm not seeing a lot of entertainers here.
Yeah, sorry, that's my point. Sorry, because you've also
was your point to begin with, but I am not seeing any entertainers here so far.
I'm sorry. After 75 American women.
Okay. Oh wait, 1982, The Computer won Time Person of the Year.
What is the selection process? 69, the Middle Americans won it. Just the red states in the middle of America. They're like, fuck you on the east and the west. Just everyone in the middle.
You always get all the attention, your east and west sides. You always have all the cool stuff, your New Yorks, your Hollywoods, Florida. This is just for the middle Americans.
So if you lived,
the silent majority.
If you were alive in 69 in one of those middle states, you can tell people that you won Time Person of the Year.
Yeah. Apollo 8 astronauts, good. There's some good names here. I'm trying to find another entertainment person, and I'm going to find one. I will find it. Okay, so you've got
I reckon
this.
They've done a sea change. They've done a bit of a change. Man, Joseph Stalin won it in 39. Please.
This is what I'm saying. Like Truman,
Hitler.
Eisenhower, Stalin, twice. No, 3 times. No, twice.
Hitler
Roosevelt.
won it in 38 though, and that's before he took on the world.
38.
That's before he took on the world. In 38, he was doing quite well, really. Like if you ostensibly, if you look at what Hitler was up to, he was like he just had the Olympics. Germany, the German economy was booming. They were building lots of weapons and tanks, but no one really knew that at the time.
Yep.
And yeah, he just recently signed a bunch of peace deals and things. So he probably won a Nobel Peace Prize as well.
Yep.
So the first one, this is the one that the man that started it all.
What time person of the year?
1927, Charles Lindbergh. Lindbergh completed the first solo transatlantic flight in May 1927 by piloting his monoplane Spirit of St. Louis from Garden City, New York to Paris, France.
And no one else on the list is an entertainer, as far as I read.
Yeah, that I wasn't familiar with them.
I mean, if I didn't know who they were, I hovered them. I made sure that they're not an entertainer. I mean, I can't believe Monty Python didn't get a kick in the 60s. I can't believe, Jim Carrey didn't win Time Person of the Year in the 90s. I can't believe Eddie Murphy didn't win Time Person of the Year in the 80s. These things are not adding up.
Armstrong, he walked on the moon.
No, but there were the Apollo 8 astronauts that got a kick, but not Neil.
What does the man who walked on the moon doesn't get a kick?
No, I don't think so.
Do you reckon they'll give a kick to the next guy to walk on the moon? They probably will.
They bloody well will. Huge kick.
That's unbelievable. I mean, who have you got? 69. Were they just giving it to all the middle Americans in 69, weren't they?
Was it 69?
69 was the middle Americans. Let's give it to the moonlanders.
I've had a gutful.
Anyway, so Taylor Swift, what's she actually done, does it say? I mean, good on her. I don't know. She may have done a lot of stuff. So
I mean, obviously she's she is pretty well loved and stuff. She's a pretty well loved.
Yeah, but
lady.
is she just popular? Like, is it a fad to just?
I can only tell you what I know, right? And I know she's heavily involved in philanthropy and all that sort of nice stuff. She gave something in the range of $100,000 to people who worked on her road crew. So if you're working for Taylor Swift's tour, there's a chance that the Christmas bonus is massive because she's a good employer, I guess. I don't know, but that's what I've heard. So look, she's probably done a buttload.
She's actually a 2-time winner, actually. She was part of the 2017 Person of the Year, the Silence Breakers. She was the first woman to be recognised more than once and the first woman to appear twice. She was on the Person of the Year cover because it was like the Me Too movement, I think.
Yeah, it was the Me Too movement. So it was Ashley Judd, Susan Fowler, and Taylor Swift, and a sixth woman, a hospital worker who wished to remain anonymous and whose face cannot be seen. So, cool.
Taylor Swift was probably like, this is great publicity.
She was the biggest superstar on earth in 2017, man. She was doing fine back then. She wasn't going, oh, I wish I had more fans.
To be honest, maybe I should know. What was her, did she have a particular story, or is she just like, was she, what's the word, taken advantage of in the industry, or is she just someone who just thinks it's,
Well, I don't know if she just spoke out on behalf of people or whether or not, I have no idea.
If she's the silence breaker, I think she probably has some kind of story, but I could just click on a Wikipedia, but that's all right. Because this wasn't my point. I wanted to talk about the Chiefs and the dynasty. So at halftime, because Taylor was busy, celebrating the upcoming win.
Halftime.
Usher, the halftime show.
Usher, Alicia Keys.
And will.i.am.
Oh, will.i.am was there as well.
Apparently.
I must have missed that. I only saw Alicia Keys singing with Usher.
Did you catch any of it?
Yeah, little bits. Yeah, little bits. I didn't watch like a full play, but no. I would catch little bits here and there.
Hey, we lost a subscriber.
Yeah, yep.
I think it might be Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, do you think she subbed?
I think it was either her or Greta after.
Well, she's already figured it out and unsubscribed.
Yeah. After my comments last week. I apologise.
Are you taking it back?
I'm not taking it back, but I'm disappointed.
Leaving it there.
I'm not taking it back. I'm disappointed in my choice of words.
Okay.